Hello, we are Team 6 and we will be talking about our STEM project, housing in a high-risk area and mobility crisis in the metropolitan area. I am Rebecca and I'll explain the problem. The problem is centered in the uncontrolled expansion of the urban sprawls towards the periphery and geographically unstable areas due to the lack affordable housing options in the city center.
SDGs, the SDG 11, Sustainable Cities and Communities. The specific target ensure access for all to adequate, safe, and affordable housing and basic service and improve slums. So, the justification for the choice of topic. Why did we choose it? We chose this topic because Monterrey is growing in an unorganized way, and this affects our quality of life. On one hand, people living on the outskirts lose up to 4 hours a day in traffic. On the other hand, the lack of the safe space forces many families to live in dangerous areas like hillsides and flood-prone zones, while the city center has many empty lots that are not being used.
Okay, so what's the context of the problem? Basically, the problem occurs mostly in Monterrey, in the center, and around the most populated areas. There are families that live there and do not have the resources to get a better place to live, and also there isn't like a lot of places that are available. That and the sum of that works tend to be way too away from their homes, and that affects them very much. This is the context of the. This problem has been here since like 2 decades ago with the industrial boom and some problems with actually city planning. There are a lot of like buildings that are just abandoned there which don't have any use at all, and they are like property from someone that doesn't really use them and forgets about them, and then the people that really need them can get it. A key factor of this is actually the heat island, which forms because of those unused spaces, which makes a lot of Monterrey more and more hot throughout the months and basically with more extreme weather. Okay, so this graph shows one of the biggest problems of the bad housing environment. The bad housing causes a lot of traffic, which can affect people's works and emergencies. We can see that the low class has actually a lot more time in traffic than the high class. So this is a representation of how housing can affect also traffic in Monterrey, and it is one of the principal causes of this.
Proposed solution. Our idea is to fix empty buildings and unsafe space in the city into turn them into a foreign home or people. This will help like reducing traffic congestion and travel times, using extending interface, prioritize sanitize safety, and modify our convenience of a traditional real estate develop.